Hey guys, it's KOKOStern with Concept Hunter, and today on the show we've had a special request from a guy called Hypno Hustler that I actually reviewed one of his games a while back called Halluciaven. That was a really freaky game, and he had a new game and thought that it was interesting and asked if I want to review it. So I looked at the game, and my answer is yes! It's pretty freaky, and so I would like to review it for you today. So, it's a Halloween 2013 game, which means it has something spooky in it, let's just say that. And it's a very much an exploration game and an experience you kind of have, you want to have it for your own. So, I will feel really bad if I'll play the game and ruin the experience for you. So, I would recommend you to actually go and play it right now. It'll take you exactly 3 minutes to understand what's happening in the game, and maybe not complete it, maybe not finish it, but at least understand what's happening in the game without me ruining it. So go now, the link in the description, Lakeview Cabin is the name, it's in the link in the description. Go play it right now, I'll wait, and then we can talk about it where everybody knows everything without ruining any spoilers. So go play it right now, I'll wait. Okay, I'm assuming you hopefully went and played the game and have experienced what there is to experience there, so I'm going to refresh the page. By the way, have a screen after you finish loading where you can press play and start it, don't start it immediately. That's one thing, I really don't like that. I like opening a lot of tabs and I don't want music from all the games to start up. We immediately get this game contains scenes that some players may find disturbing. Player discretion advised. If you've played it, you already know exactly what that means. Okay, yes, it's a Halloween game. It has some spooky features to it, but it is called Lakeview Cabin. Right, just Lakeview Cabin. Gonna reduce the sound a little bit. Lakeview Cabin by Rob Taminen. Roop Taminen presents Lakeview Cabin, and the Twitter is Hypno Hustler, the guy who made the game. So press space. I shall. And we start up with just a little bit of exploration. So I'm going to reduce the sound even a little bit more. It's still there. Okay. I'm going to reduce the sound a little bit, and now we can move left and right with the arrow keys. That's pretty much it. And then we reach this door. We can go up, and we realize that that works. X is in order to open and close the light. It's day outside, so nothing really happens there. And I can activate things with the X button, and I can pick up things with the Z button. So it's a bit confusing, but I didn't really get used to it by playing. So you pick things up with the Z and you activate them with X. It's a bit confusing, I have to say. I'm not entirely sure how to make it a little bit better, but I guess one activation button, which is X, and maybe the bottom key could be pick something up from the ground. That makes more sense in my head. And probably will translate better and be more intuitive with my fingers, because I'm kind of being confused by, okay, I need to activate it and then mount it, and then I can move left and right, which the controls are kind of buggy here. I have to stop and only then I can move. So the controls are very iffy. Shut up. The controls are very iffy with the lawnmower specifically, but that's okay. And other than that, you explore your surrounding. You can pick up the axe and then use it. You can chop up stuff, and oh crap, I chopped the beehive, so I'm gonna run into the river. And then obviously if you jump in water, bees leave you alone, right? That's how it works and everything. So yeah, you explore the area. The scenery is actually pretty nice. I like the art style. You can go take a dump in the outhouse, and there's the key here, which I'm assuming, I don't know how to get to the key. But I'm assuming it opens this thing up, because this is locked. So I'm assuming I don't know how to get to it. I didn't manage to do it. Maybe I'm stupid, but I just couldn't do it. So I'm just gonna keep on exploring. Here we saw that I have the bed, and on the right side there's a deer, which just runs off screen and then disappears completely, which is it's lovely. And yes, then there's this log. You could drink, which then immediately brings you to puking, and also inverted controls, which is nice. That's how you do that. And this is the sauna, which I guess you could put your clothes here, and then walk around naked with a little penis, and then you're just there. And you puke occasionally after drinking, which is fine. It's just an exploration game. Nothing too much happening. You jump in the river, maybe go for a nightly swim, and you can like this water and puke again, and put your clothes back on, and take them off, and that's it. There's nothing too much happening other than that. We've explored, I believe, everything you could possibly explore in the game. And oh, you can just sit. So there isn't too much happening, and after exploring most of it, there's just not anything else happening. So my question is, while my chair creaks like crazy, what do you do next? And I guess what you do next, I guess I could like mow the lawn. There's the lawn, I can mow it a little bit, see? Right, that's a thing. That's a thing, I guess. I guess I should try and get, I don't know, go in the other side. And there's nothing happening. I mean, we finished exploring the entire game and nothing really happens. Okay. I'm gonna get my clothes back. And I'm pretty much, that's it. I'm kind of done. And nothing happens in this game ever. Which is odd. So I'm gonna, I guess it's night. So I'll go to sleep. And then that happens, right? And then you have the woman there. So you have to reach a very specific area, and you could be wandering around a long time without knowing what to do. So it is an exploration game, so you're supposed to explore everything you can, but I don't really know what my goal is, and I don't really know what to do. And then I see that, so I go in here, and okay, she beckoned me closer. I guess she's my wife, because there's a picture here. So there's a little bit of lore coming out of that, but that's pretty much it. And I can turn this on, turn the light on, and there's no one there. Okay. So it's back to being day. I guess I slept enough. And that's it. That's like, what do you do now? What do you expect me to do now? I can put the bucket over here and pour the water in and then splash them. Right? And there isn't too much more to do. Actually. So let's throw this here. And the deer randomly appears at times. Okay, activate. No. I don't know. It's an exploration game. I'm exploring. And it's not working anymore. The deer runs away again. So that stopped working. I guess I could pick up the axe and chop some more wood. Ow! What the f- Ow! Ow, 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 ow. So that just stopped and fell, and now I'm bleeding all over the place. And I'm bleeding. Maybe I should wash myself or something. I don't even know. I can't wash. Maybe I'll just jump in the river. Yeah, or put down my clothes. Right? Put down my clothes. Still bleeding like crazy. You can't wash yourself, and I'm kind of done with everything you could possibly do in this game. Can you? Hang out. Okay, and this is the point where I start throwing stuff in the river because there's nothing else to do. And I've done everything you could possibly do. This stopped working completely. Doesn't work anymore. Probably ran out of fuel, which makes sense. I don't know how to get more fuel. But now I kind of want to, maybe I'll throw the wood. I don't know. Can I get them? Can't get the key. I don't know how to get the key. There's a sound effect of water where there's no water around. And the deer runs away. I can't possibly get him. And that's pretty much it. That's the game. Oh my fucking god! What the shit? What the f- Okay, and then this happens. And it took a really long time this time. I don't know why, but it took an exceptionally... I've been doing nothing for so long. And then this happens. And she killed the... I can't kill... I'm dead. Okay. Press O to summon her, and press R to retry. So I've just had to fucking fill 4 minutes of nothing because she wouldn't come, and I was waiting for her to come over so we could have some fun, but that did not happen. I don't know how the system works for that to occur. Maybe I need to get bloody before that? That's really, really odd. Is that the deer? What is that? That floats him. I don't know. But it takes a long time. The thing that I will say to your credit, after it happens for the first time, you have the ability to summon her, because he just showed you, you press R to retry, and when you press O, you automatically summon her. She just comes in when I press O. So that's nice. It's actually an exploration game. You explore it once, you have no idea what's happening, and then, bam, it happens, and from then onwards, you can dictate the game pacing. And that's a really important thing in such an exploration game. But I wish that you'd maybe check that he's done most of the things that are possible to do, and then bring her. I don't know what's the thing that triggers her to come over, but there's definitely something that should be a trigger. Maybe doing everything you could possibly do. So that's something. Now, when she comes over, there's obviously a lot of things that you could do here, and you're supposed to kill her. And that is the fun of the real exploration of the game, of actually combating this thing until you manage to beat her. I did manage to beat her. I will not show you how, because you should try it yourself, because it's pretty cool. And I did enjoy that. So the few pointers that I've had are the start with have a loading screen and then press play, which I just, my personal preference, I would like that. Maybe the bottom arrow key in order to actually get into stuff. And other than that, it's a fun little experience. When she does come over, and now that I know I can summon her, you just try and prepare for her and see what kills her and see what happens. And it's kind of fun. I did enjoy this experience. I did not enjoy the last 6 minutes where I was scratching my head. Is she gonna come? Because I'm recording and there's nothing happening. So outside of that, it's a pretty cool little experience, pretty cool little game. It's called Lakeview Cabin, by the guy who made Elusive and Hypno Hustler. And thanks for sending this to me, because it was pretty cool. So yeah, that's Concept Hunter for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.